Hello and welcome everyone. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV, and we are at Shadrack's Christmas lights. We're still waiting in line to actually go over here, but we can give you a view of some of the things that we'll be driving through, since it's a better view on the side here than looking straight ahead. So I do welcome you. I know there's other things you could be watching on TV, or even other streams and stuff. This will just be a quick stream as we drive through the Shadrack Christmas lights. So I do welcome you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying it, or you watched the replay and you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. If you're new watching the channel, look at our other materials and consider subscribing, because we go live Wednesday evenings at 6 p.m. Sometimes surprise streams if you like to play trivia. And also with the holiday season, there'll be other surprise streams like this. So enjoy. Hello, Frankie, just another Disney. Thank you for joining. Hopefully the music doesn't give me too much of a...
You need a lower?
That's good. Too much of a copyright strike, but who knows? We'll be talking and stuff. Welcome in, Michelle the Quilter. Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, let's go to Russia. And I was like, oh, we can't go there.
Sorry about that. I actually was able to get you set up on the gimbal, so it's a lot smoother. Welcome in, Monarch Moments, Frankie, just another Disney, Michelle the Quilter.
Well, tell them about how Shadrack's is a national company down in the South and stuff. Popular in Tennessee and North Carolina.
Thank you, Garrett. Hopefully I'll hold the stream. This company, Shadrack, that does the lights, they do lights all over the United States. They're from Tennessee, is the base company. So some of you may, depending on where you're from, have heard of Shadrack's. Hello, Expedition Greg. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate that. This is Shadrack's Christmas Spectacular Lights. This is about an hour away from where I live. Maybe a little bit less, depending on the traffic. We'll be driving through. I'm just giving you a preview because we're still waiting to get in. I had streamed earlier. I was hoping to stay on, but the line was still long. As you can see, there's a ton of cars ahead. With the holiday weekend and stuff, I'm sure during the weeknights it's pretty good, but the drive up here during the weekday would be hard. I'd have to be here when it first opened. Yes, that's true, Garrett. And they do tell you that, as you can hear the music in the background, have you ride with your radio on so you can experience the synchronicity of the lights to the music. Good to see you too, Greg. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Hopefully the lights don't bother you, because I know for some people that flashing lights and stuff could cause problems. And I do thank you for joining. And thank you. Yes, it does. Thank you for the super chat, Greg. That's much appreciated. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, Greg. saw you at the parks with um, Sean and Mickey sightings. Yeah, I still wanted to be down at the parks, but with our travel restrictions and stuff for the holiday weekend, I'm sure they'll continue it with Christmas and everything. But I do appreciate you for the super chat. It's never expected, but it's greatly appreciated. And it does go right back into the channel. Once we get going through, we'll get a good close-up view of what we're seeing. And feel free to share out the stream. And hopefully my signal holds out, because we are way out in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. If there's like no other lights. And this is actually the Butler County Fairgrounds in Butler, Pennsylvania. And in my area, there's a couple different light shows. Our amusement park usually does holiday lights, and we would have been to that last night had they stayed open, but they decided to just kind of end their season and regroup for 2021. Yeah, I'm sure. I still want to get down there when a lot of different people. Holidays are hard for me because I don't really get off, or it's hard to try to get those days. Welcome in, Shelly Starwalker. Thank you for joining. We are at Shadrack's Christmas Spectacular Lights. And right now we're just waiting to get into the drive area. Oops. And then I'm just showing you the view. What? Up here, you mean?
Yeah, just look how the cars are like spread out.
Yes, I did see that, Greg. I'm going to rewatch it because I started to watch it. I hate to do that and start something. And it's like, oh. But yeah, I want to watch that. I really would love to get down there to see that in person. That looks spectacular. I told my niece who lives down there to go check it out. And I know she has her tickets and stuff.
Those people didn't put on their parking lights.
Get scared, squirrel. That's the thing. The direction button's like real sensitive. I know our zoo was doing zoo lights, but I think they were only doing it on the weekends. I'm not sure how many more weekends they were having it. Hello, Karki. Welcome in. We got a little bit closer, and I was able to show to the right side of me. We'll be driving through here shortly. Hopefully, we're getting up to the pay booth. Plus, I wanted to get it set up on the gimbal so it's a lot smoother. So, welcome in, Karki. and we'll just enjoy the lights. Hello, Jess Evans. Thank you for joining. I'm at a Christmas light show called Shadrack's Christmas Spectacular. Yeah, they tell you what to turn your car radio on to, and right now it's synchronized to the music. I'm guessing most of the areas they have it synchronized in different spots to the music. This is just like the entrance area. I figure since I can show you and we're a little bit closer, hopefully hopefully the signal will hold out. I know I had it on some Wi-Fi because I had a hotspot, but it kind of was sitting there just spinning, so I took it off the Wi-Fi. I do welcome anyone in the stream if I missed you. I welcome anyone who will be watching the replay. If you are watching the replay, leave a comment and say hello and let us know how you enjoyed the lights. Okay. Hello, Brianna Takes 5. Hope you are well. Thank you for joining.
This would be a good bass drum.
I know this year they're kind of doing a social distancing type of German market downtown. So I'll probably try and walk through there sometime at Market Square. I know last year I kind of gone through. I try not to film and pictures because some of the artists don't like you showing their booths and stuff because they're probably afraid that somebody could steal your ideas or whatever. But I can at least show the little huts and some of the offerings.
Food.
And I'll also go see if they have the nativity set up. A kind of a modified German market. That's the one thing I'll kind of miss. A friend of mine's church, they actually put on the Hallelujah chorus, and they won't be able to do that unless they're doing something virtually. They'll probably show it virtually one of the past shows. So right there is like trees. They're fairly close to me. It's like, oh. Yes, it's great to see you, Brianna. Hello, Francisco. Thank you for joining. Yes, it's a lot of different synchronized Christmas music, Mannheim Steamroller, and a bunch of other types. Pretty soon I'll be showing out the front window because we'll be inside the maze of lights. We're still waiting to get in. As you can see, all the different cars. And it wrapped around for a while.
For almost an hour.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Not even a mile. Hey, to Thomas B.
We have lots more to see. And this is the county fairground here in Butler, Pennsylvania. We're in Butler County, obviously. This is where they hold their county fairs. It's usually the last week of June through the 4th of July, or it starts sometime the end of June through the 4th of July towards the end of the week. Only been there once. It's a little far to kind of come up unless I come up on the weekend, but then it gets really super busy. Hopefully one of these days I'll get a chance to come up again. One of the fairs that I like to enjoy that's near me is the Washington Agricultural County Fair. That's close by to me. But they do hold a lot of county fairs throughout Pennsylvania. And of course, everything was not able to go off. Yeah, but Westmoreland County Fair. And they also have a Christmas light thing called Overly's Country Christmas at the Westmoreland County Fairground. I had gone a while back when my nephew and niece were little. It was kind of cute. They had like a little village you drive through, and then you were able to get out of the car to check out the village, but you're not going to be able to get out of the car here. They usually do set up like a little marketplace village, but due to everything, you have to stay in your cars. And there's a new Christmas light show that's close to my house. The people who put on the haunted house in the area are doing something called Elfberg. Hopefully I'll get a chance to go see that. That is a timed entrance, and I'll have to check to see what dates. It's usually on the weekends. And that was something that I was either going to do tonight, but I couldn't get a time that was earlier. It would have been like at 9:15 tonight, and I didn't want to sit around all day, so we thought we'll take the drive and do this. And like another hour south of me, going southwest to Wheeling, West Virginia, they have Ogilvy's light show. They've put that on for many years down in Wheeling, West Virginia at their resort. That reminds me, I gotta get my eyes checked. I do have an appointment towards the end of the month, but I'm gonna call around to some other eye doctors to get an appointment. The one place I usually go, they kind of, when I left the Pittsburgh area, and if I wanted to go see them, I'd have to go to Cleveland, Ohio, which isn't worth it.
Our place is Monday and Thursdays in Mount Lebanon.
Yeah, it's nice when it's really super dark and you're not like in and among the city.
I'm driving a standard. Can you stay a little bit further back?
Sure.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it ain't you.
It's because he can't get his stick shift going.
Yeah. I thought something was wrong with our car.
I thought it was the guy to get in. He doesn't even have a license plate on this car
It's
either.
up.
Oh, good.
That's probably why he's nervous.
Nah.
It's probably brand new because it's a new car. Because I said that too, and then I saw up on
he's driving a stick shift vehicle, and he just asked if we stay back a little bit, which is fine. So he didn't want us to get too close, because some of the area when you're driving through the fairgrounds, it's kind of hilly and spots, plus you're driving on all dirt roads, so you know, if you've ever driven a stick shift, I'm sure, or a standard vehicle, I'm sure.
that main sure looks full.
You know what that's like, trying to get up little hills or probably driving on dirt paths. You'll get to see the car here because I'll be showing, but if you want to see it, but that little blue. Yeah, it is scary. There's really not too many of those types of cars around, but you always get one or two people that own that type of vehicle.
Look at all the cars just coming
And it's
in.
not really a smart car to drive around Pittsburgh. Yeah, there's a lot.
More and more.
Yeah, so we got here I know we've been here for a while. Yeah, it's 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when I went live a while back, it was going on 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So we've been on the road for quite some time now. Oh, man. I should have you hold this for a little bit, Joey, at the window, because my hands bother me. Okay.
And that, can you put that in that window?
Yeah.
Why not? Okay, it's Penguin Master holding the camera now.
Never heard of this song.
I thought it was those guys that run the plates come out there like, oh, we got the opening. You do kind of go back down to the
Hey,
front.
Kirky.
Oh, yeah, we went right to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that one.
And then we're going to swing back around.
Like what he wrote.
Yeah,
The driver should
you
have
go
told
in
the
over
guy,
there 'cause you
no,
can
just
see
drive
what
it better
people-
and have make great YouTube TV.
Now it's spread out.
It's funny.
So we probably pay on your side.
Just tiptoe back to your
You
car,
can do that
twinkle
for
toes before you split a nail. It's funny.
Or maybe there's on both sides. Might be on my side. They made a pretty penny.
Oh, yeah.
And this 30, minimum $30 a car. I haven't seen any buses or anything like that. Yeah, because that one over there was the express one, the first one we sold.
Oh, you know what's going to happen on my phone, Joey, when my alarm's going to go off. Yeah.
Guess we'll just wait and see. Am I causing trouble? No.
7:30 at night?
No, well, to remind me.
Funny.
Yeah.
I should probably turn it away whenever I get it back. Cause right now it's like carpal tunnel or.
Oh yeah, it took us an hour to get up here,
Well, that's the thing. If I wouldn't have did that other.
Well, there you go.
and then now we've been sitting in line an hour, so 2 hours.
There you go. Someone just honking horn and yelling at something.
Describe it, Joe. Look at how the lights.
Shush. God.
No, they all heard that horn beep.
That's right, Corky. Nothing better than a good old fashioned fight while you listen to Christmas music. Hello, Danister TV. This is Penguin Master here. I'm holding the camera right now for Amy. We're just here at the
gate.
Christmas lights. This is up in Butler County, PA. Hello, Arlene Adventures with VP. This is Penguin's Master. Just up at Christmas lights.
Shadrach.
Yeah, Shadrach's up in Butler County. Yeah, still waiting to get in, but almost getting there. I was confused about the shadow.
I wonder if you pre-bought on if you could have went in one line.
I don't think. I think it was just for the express.
Okay.
I guess I could have asked that guy.
Yeah, I was just curious. We'll keep your receipt because I think you can go back, or keep your ticket because I think you can go back again if you really wanted to.
In the same night?
No,
you gotta
another
pay-
night.
No, you got to pay each time.
No, because I know at Ogilvy once you pay, you can go back. You just have to keep your receipt or the ticket or whatever they give you.
I've never heard of that. That's why I never came back. That 1 year, 2 years I came.
Yeah, come up here. Good.
That's how I think usually McDonald's or something else keep on.
Okay, we are finally
I
up
didn't think
at
that.
the gate. Pay for it,
But
then
probably
finally
not
can
on the
enter
weekends, you probably couldn't
the actual thing
Yeah,
over
Sunday
here.
through Thursday. Well, it's only 25 Sunday through Thursday.
Hello, One Stop Mouse. This is Penguin Master on the camera right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Amy's getting it back.
Or hold on.
Hi. Is this ticket just for tonight, or can you use it another night too?
It is just for all right. If you want to go to channel 92.7 and parking lots only. Enjoy the show.
I thought it was right here.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure because I remember when it first opened, you could. Hello, welcome in, everyone. This is Amy back. Penguin Master was just holding the gimbal for me
They
because
don't
it's
even give you a ticket.
been a long trip around, and we're at Shadrack's Christmas lights. Figures that one item fell. Darn it. I should have let you hold it for a little bit more because I dropped something on the ground and wanted to get.
Oh, well, I guess.
I'm staying back. I have a baby on board.
So welcome in, everyone. In case I missed you.
Put your window down.
Yeah, it's true, Garrett. That's the only thing. If I hold it like this, you get the back of the vehicles. So I'll try to do as much side, but also the front. Yeah, I noticed that. But welcome in, Bob of One Stop Mouse, Arlene VP, Adventures with VP, Danester TV, Gilbert, welcome in if you're still here. Car Key, welcome in again. Actually, Gary, whenever the guy came up to the car, I thought it was one of the workers telling me I couldn't film. Because you never know with some places.
They do have their own YouTube if anybody wants to.
This will buy. Hopefully the signal will be good. We might hit some spots in the fairgrounds here where it might not be. Yeah.
They better hit their own.
Ho, ho, ho. This is DJ Crazy, and I want to know who's excited for Christmas? Let's go.
You know that part when they're chasing the princess like on the shortcut and they're going down the slide and Murder's gonna hurt it? That's the top of like ceremony.
I do thank everyone for coming in. I know you can be doing some other things on a Saturday night. Yeah, that is. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't do it justice seeing it through my camera, but at least you're getting some Christmas, some lighting.
They do have their own YouTube. So it's better.
And if you do want to check out the company that we're here, it's called Shadrax. And they do have a website and various videos and things on their website and channel. That's called Shadrax. And we're coming up to like a little tunnel.
It's amazing how they make it slower.
Thank you, Karki. There's a kind of a tree, pool tree there, all white lights. We're gonna go through this green tunnel. Yeah, one of the things I want to get to is, check it out. But our, I can't think, Phipps Conservatory, they do a nice outdoor rock garden light up show for Christmas. So I'd like to go and see that since I have a membership and everything. Yeah, there's a couple different tunnels here that we'll be going through. Yes, Garrett, I did. It's always nice to go and see, and since my membership got extended, I'll go check it out again. Kind of walk through, maybe try go later in the evening when it might not be as crowded. Last year I went after work and I had to wait for the lights to come on. Probably they have the outdoor orbs that are all lit up. And even the inside, they have the little the train and the different poinsettias and a tropical garden. That's like when you were at that San Francisco place. It kind of reminded me of that. One of the places I want to try, and I haven't been able to get to, is our national aviary. here, there is a little bit of a walkthrough part, but considering the year, they're not letting you out of the car. We have an amusement park called Kennywood Park that did Christmas lights, but they decided at the end of the season, after Labor Day, that they were just going to close for the year and not reopen for their Halloween Horror Nights or their holiday lights, even though they had considered it. They figured they would just prepare for next season. Otherwise, I would be walking through all their Christmas lights through the amusement park, and they do have some of the rides open, like their train and a few other things for the kids, and the merry-go-round. But they're actually going to be doing a major overhaul at that amusement park,
Yeah.
which does not have a lot of people happy.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, all my favorite rides.
Bear Curve, and the volcano.
Kangaroos. Fish. Oh, that wasn't Lenora. That was the.
Yeah, it is a nice park. Unfortunately, it's owned by a corporation now and not family run. And the corporation really doesn't understand the national historic value of the actual park. And they want to try to compete with your Cedar Points and stuff. Thank you, Greg. And they're taking out 4 old rides that when I was a kid, and probably my parents got the ride too. There's a ride called the Kangaroo, and yeah, it's been there since the 60s. And then one called Baron Curve, the Enterprise Volcano, and the Paratrooper. They're saying they're probably having maintenance issues and stuff, but I thought these days they had different things that you could actually manufacture your own parts. But I'm not sure what their reasoning and what they're actually going to be putting in there. And it's too bad because the Kangaroo and those rides are kind of like in-betweener rides for kids going from Kiddieland to the big stuff.
Yeah, they don't understand Pittsburgh because they tried to take that on schedule.
Yeah, I heard Dollywood, especially if Dolly Parton's there, she really makes it nice. She comes out and talks to people. I have friends that are in that coaster enthusiast group from this area, and they've been down to Dollywood, and Dolly Parton's been there for their events. That's one place I love to try to get back down to. Now, on this side of Pennsylvania, there's Kennywood, then Cedar Point is about 4 hours away. And then if you go east, 4 hours is Hershey Park. But then
Santa's
there's
waving.
also,
Get Santa over here.
there's Santa in the booth there. Yeah, that's about 5.5 hours for me. I was hoping to go to a couple places this summer that are smaller ones, and I know Nate, paging Mr. Morrow, he's from Scranton, Pennsylvania area, and he went to a park I've been wanting to go to that's near him, near that area. So hopefully next summer. Hello, Rachel loves Disney. Thank you for dropping in. And thank you. This is called Shadrack's Christmas Spectacular Lights. Or you look up Shadrack's Christmas Lights and on the internet, and I'm sure you'll find all kinds of information. Because they do have other areas that they do these lights at. Okay, Karki. Yeah. My youth group used to go up there a lot. But we haven't gone in a couple years now. Just because we used to take a bus. Because we would just do a day trip. And it's kind of pricey to do the bus and everything now. Oh, that's pretty cool, Rachel. Oop. Go this way so you can see the tree. Yeah, it might be. Just read some reviews or talk to people in your area. See if they've gone and what they think. Because I know there's a few other places in my area that you can go to, and they're between the $20 to $30 range. I will let them know. Rachel Loves Disney says hello. There's another little drive-through tunnel. Don't want to miss it. And it's a little bumpy. Because like I said, this is the old fairgrounds. And of course, the lights go off now while we're in the tunnel. Or the wall of lights. Yeah, King Island's fun. It's been a long time since I've been there, though.
I was just there in
Our
8th
penguin
grade.
master can tell you about it.
Yeah, they're from, that one guy was from. The sign up ahead says the 12 days of Christmas.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Now that Great Wolf Lodge is supposed to be really nice, especially with some younger kids.
I stayed out long.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Garrett. You want that 12 days of Christmas and those big signs there. Thank you, Texas Takes. Thank you very much. I do thank everyone for joining. And this is going through the 12 days of Christmas.
Here's this sign that tells you where all to go for the fair. Livestock, farms, entertainment, grants.
Yeah, I don't know, Garrett. The partridge in a pear tree, maybe.
Yeah, that's what it was. What's second?
Two French.
Okay, Karki.
No, two turtle doves.
Here we go. Two.
Oh, partridge in a pear
Here's
tree.
the partridge in a pear tree here. I'm
Those
surprised they
ahead of
don't
us,
sync the music to the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, that's the one thing Clinton, they changed the music for each.
And there's two turtle doves.
Three French doves.
Three French hens.
Oh my gosh, they're on the phone, Joe.
Yeah.
Penguin Master.
And there is 4 calling birds. And a cat's on the phone. Or an owl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does not fully look like an owl at all.
No, it looks like a cat to me.
Yeah, from the back it did look like a cat at first.
The other reason I saw the Who. Five golden rings.
Yes.
Okay, what's 6?
6
6 geese of
laying, yeah.
Then 7 swans.
He's swimming.
Oh no, I'm pretty terrible with the song.
There's the
Yeah,
5
there's
golden
6.
rings. 6 geese a laying.
This is actually their best part.
And then 8 maids of milk.
Seven swans a swimming.
And there's this one.
And then 8 maids of milk. And
8 maids a milking.
There's 8.
right there.
6 behind and 2 front. There's 8 of them.
Yeah, 8 maids of milk.
Now it looks like 9 lords a leaping.
Ladies dancing. Oh, ladies dancing.
Wait a minute, is it
This
dancing?
Is dancing.
Okay. 9 ladies dancing. Hello, William of England, Portugal.
Say,
Welcome in. We're coming to the tail end. We're in the 12 Days of Christmas lighting area. You'll have to probably either watch a replay or scroll back, and you'll get to see all the other lights.
So far, it's been a 30-minute ride.
There it is.
5 miles an hour.
10 Lords of Leaping.
Yeah, there you go. 11 bags
Oh, look how they're leaping. They're frog.
Yes, it is England, Portugal. So yeah, get a chance to watch the replay because we're almost to the end, unfortunately.
It's over a half hour.
What's this one? 11 what?
baggers pipe,
Yeah, 11 baggers piping.
and then 12 drumming.
Yes.
Okay. Of course, my favorite because I play bass drum now.
Oh, then you're welcome, Texas Take. Thank you for joining. And then we're coming up the 12 drummers drumming. I'm not going to end the stream abruptly, but I just wanted to thank everyone for joining this evening. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. It does help out the channel. If you don't want to, a thumbs down, still interaction, but it is much appreciated. Also, if you're watching the replay, leave a comment and let me know how you enjoyed the light show.
This would have been the Christmas village over here.
Bass drum.
That's all closed.
There's the bass drum.
That's what I play. That's what I play.
There's all the 12 drummers drumming. Thank you, Bill. William. Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, I won't end abruptly here. We'll drive down the road a little bit and then I will end. But this was called Shadrack's Christmas Spectacular Lights. This one is in Butler, Pennsylvania. They are a national company. I know they have a place down in Tennessee. You can check out their website. There are various locations throughout the United States that they put on light shows like this. And it's called Shadrack's. And they do have a website. I'll put the website in my description later. I do thank everyone for joining. And it's much appreciated. I know you could be doing other things. I hope you all have a great evening, a great rest of the holiday weekend and the weekend. And look out for other surprise streams that we may have. Thank you, England, Portugal. Okay. Yeah, normally they have a Christmas village that you can walk around in, but with the current situation and everything, you're not able to do that.
I love how that place is called Fairground Market over there.
Yeah, it's busy. And this was on the grounds of the Butler County Fairgrounds.
Oh, can you get this on?
I don't know if you could see the sign there or not. It's kind of dark. But they hold their county fairgrounds and different things throughout the year here.
There's a little Christmas
Yeah.
fireworks.
It's hard to see. And as we drive by, you'll see some of the other lights. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you for joining. Hope your family enjoyed it also. We'll get some of the close-up lights that are right here by the road. I'm hoping to go to a couple other ones. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Now this is just a regular highway. We go by Moraine State Park.
But
Um, It's like a man-made lake area. It's usually pitch dark and everything. Yeah, they had some nice Christmas music as you go along. Different things, Mannheim Steamroller, the Nutcracker, Joy to the World, White Christmas. And that's the station
DJ.
that they had for the show. We're going to drive by the fairgrounds again here. Oh no, we didn't. We're not. Sorry.
Now we're going on a different way just to see if it's in quicker.
Oh yeah. Give you a little tour of the town. I'll probably end up losing you in different spots. You can see a lot of people got their decorations up. I know usually in like the second weekend of November when I'm driving up to a retreat, people have their Christmas lights up, which is nice because that roadway is fairly dark on the way and you see the lights all lit up and everything. Well, I'll take you a little ways down here. When you get into the rural areas, though, you kind of lose connections and stuff.
I think we lost it.
Well, that's what? Oh, the music. Yeah. Always turn on that 90s. And right now it's about 8:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You for your mom and dad do 5 minutes fast.
Yeah, I know, but it's still. And you can see it is fairly dark. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Turn the camera around here. Oops. I thank everyone for joining. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I hope you guys all have a great evening, a great rest of your weekend, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I go live. There could be another surprise stream later this weekend. And I hope all you guys enjoy your weekend. And if not, I don't go live. I will see you all in the chats. And I hope you have a great week coming up. So have a great evening, everyone. And let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone. And thank you, Mike, for that. Have a great evening. Bye, everyone.